This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, guys, let's get started. I would like to welcome you all to this Microsoft SCCM training session. This is going to be the overview session wherein we will be discussing what all things will be covered in the training, how long it will take, what will be the timing and all. So this is not the actual day one training. This is the demo session, overview session, okay, wherein you will learn uh, all the things before the training starts. And in case if you have any question related to the training, you can ask me. I'll give you the chance. Now, first of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Kashif. I have somewhere around 33 years of practical I sorry, not 33, it's 13 years of practical IT experience. So I started my career as a help desk engineer. Then I was moved into SCCM level 1, level 2, level 3 team. And now I'm working as SCCM architect. I basically design and implement SCCM for companies. So my company name is Make Me IT Expert. So we take projects from different vendors, from mostly from US and Canada, Australia, wherein we implement SCCM and Intune in their organization. So I'm working as SCCM architect now. So apart from this one, I am a BSc IT graduate. I did graduation from Mumbai University, and apart from this, I am taking training, wherein I have trained more than 30,000 students globally. So I take classroom training, online training, um, corporate training. So based on the requirement, um, I teach on SCCM, I teach Intune, and I have other technologies wherein my trainers are there. So they also take the training. So, but I teach SCCM and Intune. These are the two technologies I teach. Okay, guys, so that's about me. Now let's move on towards the SCCM part. So SCCM, most of you guys, I mean, all of you guys mm, know that this is a Microsoft product. Okay, Microsoft has developed this product in the year 1994. Okay, when this product came into the market in the year 1994. Now, when they released this product, now at that time the name was different. What was the name? SMS, System Management Server, in the year 1994. Then multiple versions of SMS was released, and then they released SCCM in the year 2007. SCCM means System Center Configuration Manager. Okay, System Center Configuration Manager. They changed the name from SMS to SCCM in the year 2007. Then they changed the name to MECM in the year 2019. MECM. Okay, so right now the name is different, not
Sir,
SCCM. It is yes,
hello. Sir,
yes.
not visible, sir, your screen.
Nobody can see my screen. Huh?
You
You
can
guys
Sir,
not
visible
able
to
to
me.
see the screen?
I
We
can
can
see
see.
your screen.
Is it visible to others?
Yes.
Visible to everyone, right? Vrushali?
no, sir.
I think it is. Uh, I think you are on a different screen or something, or you will have to rejoin. Maybe the internet issue at your end, because other people have confirmed they are able to see. Looks like some issue at your end. You rejoin the
Okay,
session.
sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So now SCCM started in the 1994, right? And now it is 2023. So if you see the gap, I mean the number of years between 1994 to 2003 is 29 years. This product is there in the market for the last 29 years. Okay, so almost like 3 decades. SCCM is being utilized in almost all big size companies plus medium size companies. Wherever you go, you will find SCCM almost everywhere, like in US, Canada, Australia, Gulf countries, mm, you know, Asian countries. You will find SCCM almost everywhere. So it is there in the market for the past 29 years, and thousands of companies all over the globe, they have implemented SCCM. Now, what is the main reason to have SCCM? So from SCCM, what you can do, you can manage devices, right? Suppose you have some devices, let's say 10,000 devices in New York, right? 5,000 devices in London, right? Then 3,000 devices in France, right? 2,000 devices in Mumbai, okay? And 1,000 devices in Mexico, for example. So you have like headquarter and branch office. So in order to manage devices, you need what? You need SCCM to manage devices. Okay. Let's say your New York is your headquarter. So SCCM is gonna manage. Hey guys, are you able to hear me? Can anyone confirm?
Yes,
Yes,
now we
now
can.
Sorry, my Wi-Fi was reset, so I lost connection. Okay, so I was explaining to you guys that SCCM can control devices. Suppose some devices are in London, some devices are in New York, France, Mexico, Mumbai. So you have control of the devices. You can remotely log into the devices. I mean, remotely control to the devices. You can remotely deploy application to the devices. You can deploy updates to the devices. You can deploy operating system to the devices. You will have complete control of the devices through SCCM, right? So SCCM has basically three site servers. Okay, so we have three site servers in SCCM. First one is what? Central administration site server. Second, primary site server. And third is secondary site server. Okay, central administration site server can be installed on Windows server. Primary site can be installed on Windows server. Secondary can be installed on Windows server. So you cannot install it on Linux boxes or Mac operating system or something. Central administration site server can be central administration site server needs SQL database, SQL server database. Okay, so basically it needs what? Database. It has to have its separate database. Primary site also needs separate database, and secondary site also needs separate database. Cen- Central needs central will be able to manage how many devices? Maximum 825,000 devices. Maximum it can have 825,000 devices in its hierarchy. Primary side can have maximum 175,000 in its hierarchy, and secondary side can have maximum 15,000 devices. Okay, central administration site is an optional site. It is needed only on certain condition. Primary site is what? It's mandatory. And secondary is what? Optional site server. Okay, so we will discuss these things later on when we go in the training from tomorrow onwards. You will see the uh, status, more details about these site servers: central, primary, and secondary. What is central administration side? What is primary side? What is secondary side? Why do we need it? What is the requirement, right? How you design and implement. So we will start from scratch so that you will understand the architecture, right? And you will be able to implement SCCM in case if given a chance. Then you will be able to implement SCCM based on the geographical location of the company. So SCCM is basically um, manage devices in your headquarter plus branch offices, and these are the three site servers: central, primary, and secondary. Now why do we learn SCCM? SCCM is basically present in almost all big size and medium size companies. Okay, second, good career path. Okay, good career path. Third, good salary as well. You will be able to earn good salary, right? People who are outside India like US, Canada, Australia, they are earning somewhere around 45 US dollar per hour. Okay, hourly basis 45 US dollar. Okay, now it is easy to learn. SCCM is easy to learn. Why? You don't have any programming languages, you don't have any coding languages, so no coding, right? No coding is involved in this one. No programming languages is there. Okay, it is all step by step, predefined step. You have to follow those steps to achieve some of the task, all the task in SCCM. Point number 6 is it is a matured product. matured product. Why? Because it is there in the market for the past 3 decades, right? Point number 7, it is um, gonna be there in the market for the for the next, at least next 10 years. This this product will be there in the market as per the market speculation. mm, because nobody is there to compare, nobody is there to give same kind of feature as you have it in SCCM. Okay, you have less number of competitors, less competitors. Like you have competitors of SCCM like Altiris, then you have Landesk, then you have IBM BigFix, right? Somebody is working on BigFix and now they are moving towards SCCM in this call itself, right? So these are some of the products which are competitors of SCCM, but they are very tiny in front of a giant SCCM. SCCM is like giant in front of these tiny competitors. Okay, so SCCM is almost everywhere. Wherever you go, you will find SCCM. So these are the reasons why you should learn SCCM. Now the timing. So daily we are going to do um, 9 a.m. India time, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right? Daily basis we will do the session India time. Now you can convert in your local time zone. If you are in US, what will be the time for you? If you are in Africa, what will be the time for you? Okay, so based on your local time zone, suppose if you are in US Eastern zone, then it will be like 11:30 for you, I think. uh, uh Shine, which
As
I
right
think you
now
are
it's
at the
nine.
western coast, right?
Yeah,
Western
Western.
coast.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
okay, so that will be 8:30 for you, right?
Okay. Okay.
US time. So it depends on you. Wherever you are located, you can change in your local time. So 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. daily 1 hour session we will do. Okay, for at least one, more than, it will be more than 1 month. Okay, 1 month 5 days. Okay, so we can say like 6 weeks. It will go up to 5 to 6 weeks, 5 weeks, let's keep 5 weeks. But in case if you have more questions and you need some more time, so maximum it can go up to 6 weeks, but within 5 weeks we will be able to finish all the topics. Okay, now what will be the topic, right? So the topic I have already shared with you, but in case if you have not received that, I will share with you again. There are 16 modules as you see here. This is the topic. Online training we conduct online. It is gonna be for 1 month, Monday to Saturday, daily 1 hour session. Practical, yes, we will do the practical. Each one of you will have your practical lab. So we will go from basic to advanced level session. We will, yes, we will record each and every session, and after each session you will get the recording. You can download it. Course completion certificate you will get, right? Now there are 16 modules in this one. As you see, module number 1, that shows about SCCM hierarchy, concept of SCCM, data flow, central administration side, primary side, secondary side, right? So that we will see in the first module. Second module we have is we will start implementing primary site server. Okay, we will install all the prerequisite of SCCM and then we will implement that one. Okay, then discover and organize resources, manage the configuration, manage a client, then inventory, software metering, and then query and reporting, then software deployment using application model and package model, updates, right? Operating system deployment, endpoint protection. Then we have compliance setting and profile. We will also touch little bit Intune. I will show you basic Intune, not the complete Intune, because Intune is all the complete Intune is 1 month training itself. So I can't teach you the complete Intune in SCCM because we are focusing on SCCM training. So in SCCM I will be giving you little bit basic touch of Intune as well. Power management, remote control, disaster and recovery of SCCM site server. We will install additional secondary site server, and we have some miscellaneous topics like maintenance window, role based administration, resource explorer, Office 365 updates, and upgrading SCCM from old version to the latest version. These are the topics which are covered in this one. Okay, so it is complete end-to-end administration part. So once you are done with this training, you will be able to crack the interview as well. Plus, you will be able to start working on your day-to-day work profile as well. Because I am teaching you based on my experience. I have like 13 years of experience in SCCM world. So that will be, I will be giving you live scenario. I will be giving you assignment on daily basis. Each one of you will have your practical lab available. You have to do the practical and assignment so that you will get more confidence and the concept will be clear. Okay, so either you do the either you set up the lab on VMware workstation or Oracle VirtualBox on your laptop itself. Just like myself, I have created the SCCM lab here on my laptop. You see, I have domain control, database, MECM PS, and there are two Windows 10 machines. These are my virtual machines, right? This is my SCCM lab. Either you do it on local system or you can do it on Azure Cloud Data Center. Okay, both options are available for you. Okay, so I will leave uh, I will give you some time for the question. In case if you have question, you can ask me. I will take those questions. hmm. Any question, guys? Anyone? Where will be the okay, you can ask question, guys.
Hello, Kashif sir, Prashant
Yes.
here. Two questions.
hmm.
One is, will you help us to set up cloud-based this thing like Azure-based lab?
Yeah,
And second
I
question
will
is,
help in both of
okay,
yeah, I will help in the Azure setup plus the local setup.
okay.
Step by step,
And
I will guide you how to go
yeah,
about it.
for local, what is the configuration required?
For local, you have to have, suppose if you are planning to install the lab on your laptop itself, then you need to
Yeah,
have minimum, this is the minimum
yeah,
configuration, 16
yeah.
GB RAM.
Okay,
Okay, and then 4 core processor. Okay,
okay. Yeah,
and minimum 200 GB SSD hard disk.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
free 200 GB free
free space. Yeah,
space is needed. So if you have this configuration, then you can set up the whole lab on your laptop itself. Otherwise, you will have to go on cloud like Microsoft Azure Cloud Data Center, and this gives us 30 days free trial. Okay,
yeah, yeah.
so in 30 days you can create your Azure subscription, and then you can access all the resources in the cloud itself, and you can create your lab there and remotely connect all your machines from your laptop.
Yeah, sure. And one more question, maybe little weird, but if you allow, I would like to take it.
Mm.
Yeah. Uh, can I can I continue in tune with you along with this, or shall I wait until this
i
finishes?
will
What's your yeah?
I will not
What's your
suggest you
advice
to
on?
take both
Yeah.
the.
Okay.
Okay, my personal advice is I will not suggest you to take both the courses side by side, because my Intune is also going on, and SCCM I have started. Uh, I'm gonna start today. Is
Yeah.
the going to be the demo, and then I will start the session. So both the session you should not take Intune and
Okay.
SCCM. Why? Because it will be too heavy for you.
Okay.
Okay, you
Yeah.
will not be able to
Understand.
complete your assignment. Sometime you might be busy or you couldn't attend the sessions,
Correct.
you
Yeah.
have to watch the recording. So Intune and SCCM together, you will keep on
Correct.
um,
Correct. Yeah.
losing the track. So I don't want you to take both the sessions. So take SCCM and then Intune.
Yeah. Sure. Sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, any other question from anyone else?
Hi, Sachin. This is Shankar. Am I audible?
Yes.
Sachin, I've been following your Udemy courses, and it's been great to understand about the technology and the way how you teach. So I would like to know how different will this particular session be from the Udemy course that you have prepared? Will it be dealing with the same methods and or it will have a different route?
The main difference is in the Udemy it's the recorded session, right? It's not the live session. Here I will be there in each session. I will be guiding you step by step. It will be the live instructor led training. Second is the difference between my way of teaching is the same, right? Either I teach here or anywhere else, way of teaching will remain the same, but the topic what we will be covering, right, in Intune and here we will be go into more details, more example, more in-depth one, and you will have option to ask questions and complete assignment and all. Okay, understood.
Also, I have a quick query. Asad. So, um, I have a MacBook Air. So, is it possible to do the lab setup on MacBook Air? Just I have this query.
MacBook, you can do that, then you will have to install the Windows uh, this thing, Windows server, Windows operating system on that one first. Separately you can install on the MacBook itself. You can install a Windows computer, and inside that
Okay.
you can have your virtual machines.
Okay. So I do have a Windows 11 UTM on my Mac. So
Yes,
um,
Windows
just
11
give me a moment.
UTM
So
is already there, right? So on that Windows 11
yes.
UTM, you
Mhm.
install Oracle VirtualBox or a Hyper-V or something, and then there inside that one you can create lab. But minimum configuration, I don't know what configuration you have. Minimum 16 GB RAM, quad core processor, and SSD hard disk should be there. 200 GB. Then only you will be able to do that.
Any
Or
other
better you go
recommendation
on
like?
Azure in case if you have question, huh?
Yeah, that's what that was my query. So can I still use Azure thing on the Mac?
Yes, you can. It's Azure is what? It's a website. You can just log into the website. So from Mac or from anywhere. And once you create your lab, then you can remotely connect. Okay.
Okay. And also, I have another query with respect to the um, training part, and it's nothing but like, do we get to know about live scenarios, like when it comes to SSCM interviews. So I've been I didn't introduce myself. So I'm Shankar, by the way. I've been working with HCL for the past with an overall experience of 15 years, and I've moved into SSCM, and I've been working in SSCM for more than 10 years. But one thing which I've not been able to do is that to become a solution architect, or like an SSCM architect kind of role, performing the design and the other activities, like which you said in the initial thing about an architect. So would you help me with interviews, and like getting my knowledge upgraded for to become like an architect? So is that something that I
This
can
course
achieve from
starts
this
this
kind?
course starts from zero level. Okay, it's
Okay.
not like we have, in some institute what they do, they have the preloaded SCCM servers, preloaded lab available, and then you start working on the administration part. But I start from zero level, wherein you start learning everything, like installing server first, and then making connection of the servers, and then installing all the prerequisite, then installing SCCM role, then installing other things which are needed. So you are basically learning from the basic to advanced level. So you will be able to get the architecture knowledge, and that knowledge you can implement in designing and implementing SCCM in for companies. So the coming back to your second question, what was that, live scenario? Yes,
Live
I will be
scenarios.
doing the live. I will be giving you live scenario based assignments. Okay.
Okay, because I'm currently using SSCM. Along with that, I've, like as you said, there is a third party. I mean, an alternative for SSCM in the market, created by Zoho, Manage Engine Endpoint Central. So I'm also using the Manage Engine Endpoint Central to manage the patching, OSD, and application deployment related activities on for one of my customer. So since I've been using extensively that particular product, so my hands-on work with SCCM has been like reluctantly like reduced to in the last 8 months. So kind of I lost the touch with the SCCM environment. So that was one of the primary reason why I want to opt for this program, Kasit. So
Hmm.
yeah, so
Understood. Yeah.
that's about, yeah, that's about me,
Yeah.
Kasit.
Yeah. Understood. Okay. Any other question from anyone?
Yeah, Karthik. Pramod here. So
Yes, Pramod.
right now my company is actually uh, given me this like responsibility to manage all the SCCM for the US based users, and also like other countries in India and Mexico also. So I think so the manager who was managing previously, he left the company, so all responsibility like comes on me. So I'm handling all those things. So will I be able to handle all those things which is already installed on the server right now?
Yes, it will be complete
Like, is
administration
there
part.
any, because I
You
don't
will be
have
able to
all
do that.
those information which is already installed.
So,
Currently, I have only SCCM
uh,
control point.
uh, so
So
when
I'm
you when you
right
go
now
through the
managing only
training, you will
deployment.
understand. Yeah, first of all, when you go through the training, you will be able to understand the current architecture of the company. How many primary sites is there? How many secondary sites is there? How many site servers, distribution point, and other things you will. And then once you see all of them, then you will understand um, how the architecture is designed for the company, and then you will start taking the day-to-day work, like application deployment, updates, operating system, plus you have to keep your SCCM
Yeah,
servers healthy, right?
correct.
You should be able to do that. Okay.
Yeah. Currently, actually, I'm able to only application or something, but not all those. Like, if I want to re-image or something, sometime we need to like upgrade. So all those things. I'm not able to do that. OS, like they are upgrading some versions under the Windows 10. Like currently we are using 21H2, and sometimes they automatically updated to Windows 11, which we are not allowing right now. So we have to take all those things. So we need to manage it from SCCM only. So that's my concern. We should be able to do those things.
We will be able to do that. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
Any other question from anyone?
So my concern is, hello,
Yes.
hello, yeah. So my concern
Yes,
is
go
a
ahead.
daily basis recording. How can I get it?
Huh?
So daily basis recording. Could you provide?
Daily, I will create a WhatsApp group today.
Or to
Okay,
okay,
first of all, you have to, yeah, first of all, those who are interested, suppose you would like to
okay.
continue from today,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
continue this
Mm-hmm.
training, then you need to
Okay.
message me or call me on this number. This is my number, which is
Great.
there on the screen,
Sure.
nine
Sure.
eight nine two three five four double three one. You need to
All right.
make the enrollment. You have to make payment for the enrollment.
Mm-hmm.
Once you do that, then I will create a WhatsApp group of those enrolled students. Let's say we have like 5 students.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'll create a WhatsApp group for them, and
Okay.
then on daily basis I will be sending the meeting link plus the recording
Mm-hmm.
plus the materials
Mm-hmm.
to download plus the study materials to go through the documents and all. Okay,
Okay. Thank you so much.
clear?
Thank you.
Now it is.
Clear. Got it.
Any other question from anyone else?
Yes, Kaushal, I have sent my query in the chat. Can you please have a look? We need to be familiar with topics like networking, AD, and all that Windows administration for understanding SCCM.
Sorry, Kashif, do we
Uh,
need to be familiar, well versed with topics like networking? No. AD, little bit. If you have a Active Directory knowledge, then it's well and good. Windows Server administration, no. Um, if you have knowledge, then it's okay. It's not mandatory. Active Directory, Active Directory, little knowledge is needed because SCCM is gonna fetch the data from Active Directory. Then yeah, that's it. Because I will be teaching all these things in the training itself because I'm starting from zero level. So I'll be taking you to the networking part, and then I will be showing you how the network is done between the machines. Second, we will be implementing a Active Directory domain controller. We will set a domain controller. Then at that time, I will be explaining that to you. Windows Server, we will be installing DNS, DHCP, right? And the whole Windows Server we will install. So that will give you basic understanding already. If you have basic understanding, it's well and good. It's not mandatory. Okay.
do you have a
And
course in
Kasif,
Udemy which covers these concepts?
No, no. I have not added Windows administration course content in Udemy. Yeah.
Kasif, this is Shankar again. A quick query. So we do have some Microsoft developer options wherein we can go ahead and download some pre-installed labs. So, like my question is, like it's using that predefined or pre-installed SCCM lab, and we also have a Microsoft developer program for Intune. So can we integrate these two free subscriptions so that we'll be able to manage and try out both SCCM and Intune co-managed at this using this service, Kasif?
You can do that. Co-management is there, na? So you can do that integration of Intune into SCCM through co-management, so that you can manage a device through SCCM plus Intune together as co-managed. Okay.
Okay, yeah, sure, Kasif. Thank you.
Any other question? Anyone? Okay, guys.
Hello.
So I will wrap. Yeah. Any question?
This is Ganesh here. I just lost it in between, so
Yes.
I just wanted to know that that Azure Cloud, are we going for training? So do we require an account to be exist inside it, or I haven't yet created?
You have to create Azure account now.
Okay.
If you have to use Azure, then you have to create your
Mm-hmm.
free subscription. That will give you
Mm-hmm.
30 days free trial.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So once you create the account, then the resources will be available to you. You can access resources in Azure.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi,
There
Kashif.
is no certification for SCCM at the moment. Microsoft has retired the certification.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Any more question from anyone? I am working as on Intune since 1.5 years. So will this help me as SCCM admin in future? Yes, definitely it will help you because Intune you are working, right? So is Intune and SCCM both have similar concept because both are Microsoft product. Similar concept is there. Like if you have to deploy application, so just like you deploy in SCCM, similarly you deploy in Intune. Okay. In SCCM we have a deployment. In Intune we have assignment. Same concept is same. Only the name is changed. It will definitely help you. Anything else from anyone? Okay, so we will wrap it up now. This is my number 9892354331. This is my WhatsApp number. You can message me or call me in case if you are interested to continue. So I will start. I will add you in the WhatsApp group. So 9 a.m. India time, we are starting the session. Okay, 9
Sure,
a.m.
sir. Yeah. Yeah.
So if you are interested, you need to contact me for the enrollment. I will give you the details about the payment and then you can continue. Okay, guys, thank you for
Yeah,
joining this
hi.
session. I hope the session
Sure, sure.
was informative. Yes, yes.
Are you available in Kurla office like today?
No, I am basically, I
You
was
have
doing
an
offline
office in
training in
Kurla?
Kurla. Yeah, I was doing offline training in Kurla before COVID. After COVID, I am not doing offline training anymore. I'm
So
doing online training. Huh?
right now you don't have any like office in Kurla somewhere.
No, 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 no office in Kurla.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you. We'll meet you tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you. Bye now. Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
bye, bye, Kashi.